Hey, how's everybody doing? Just Average Schmo back once again to unbox something I bought from the Box. Glad you tuned in. If you're not a subscriber, hopefully by the end of the video you'll decide to say, hey, what the hell, I want to subscribe and check out this guy when he posts videos in the future. And the way you'll know is if you hit that all notification bell, it should alert you when I put a new video up. I will tell you, I don't do the videos on a regular, like, clockwork basis. I do a video when I get something in that I can do as content. You know, there might be a week, there might be 2 weeks, depending on when I order stuff and when it comes in. Or you might get videos, you know, 3 or 4 days in a row. All depends. But do all kinds of different stuff. Funko Pops, comics. I've done Hot Wheels before. I do other kind of just geeky goodness type stuff. And I am a reseller. I have my own business, the Old Treasure Isle. You'll find a Facebook page for it. I do post on occasionally. But I sell Mercari, Poshmark, and eventually live whatnot auctions if I ever get enough followers and whatnot. It's kind of a contradictory sword, if you will, you know, both edges, because you really need to be on there doing stuff to bring people in, but to warrant the time setting up auctions and stuff like that, you need to have a good, decent following to begin with. So, you know, what do you do? So hopefully, you know, maybe over time, even if it takes a while, over time, word of mouth and stuff, I'll start to get people. Even though I'm not doing auctions and whatnot, people might go over there and just give me a follow and whatnot anyhow. And once I, you know, get a decent amount of people over there, I can count on maybe come to an auction. I'll start doing some live auctions again. I have done a few of them in the past. I want to say I did maybe 4 or 5 altogether. And I think 2 of them I actually made a little bit of money. The other ones, I basically lost money. But Mercari, Poshmark, you'll find the information down below. The web address down in the description box will take you directly to my Mercari store. And of course, my username on Poshmark, and you can find me and find my closet store, if you will, on Poshmark with my username. So check me out on all that. And hopefully, again, by the end of this video, you'll want to subscribe, and you'll have enjoyed it enough to give me a thumbs up. I'd greatly appreciate it. Alright, now, other news. The Box. If you are a subscriber and you watch my videos when I put them up, you'll know that I've been a subscriber to the BAM Geek Box for a number of years. Too many years to remember, actually, right now. Unfortunately, the BAM Box is going to be no more come the end of the year. December will be the last BAM Geek Box, BAM Horror Box, BAM Anime Box that they're doing. In fact, I think the actual BAM name is going to be gone after December. Adam, the CEO of BAM, is ramping up his business and taking some new steps. So he is kind of like changing the brand, I guess you could possibly say, into his personal child, if you will, in the business is going to be called Big Beast. And then the actual like company name, I can never remember what it is. I want to say it's got, is it maybe Fly Culture? Fly Culture, that kind of sounds somewhat right. One of these days, maybe I'll remember it. But anyhow, that's going to be, you know, he's switching the company to that, and then Big Beast. Even though they're still going to get stuff in from, you know, other companies and stuff like that, they're going to have their own, what I understand to be like their own line of things. Similar, you know, much like the BAM Box exclusives you would get in these boxes. But it's going to be under the Big Beast banner, if you will. So I'll still be eager to keep tabs on them and check stuff out. And obviously, if they offer something that I'm interested in, I'll buy it. But the actual subscription boxes, the last one will be December's. I know just recently I actually got rid of my my subscription, the month to month that I was doing. And so I canceled it, but then I went in and bought because they had kind of like a special deal. I don't know how much of a price difference it is. I think there was a slight discount over going month to month. So I thought, why not? It makes sense to me. Why pay more each month for the next 6 months if I could go on and buy this 6-month subscription to finish out the BAM box and save a few bucks. So that's what I did. So the last 6 months, I'll still be getting. But after that, then I'm going to have to find something else to maybe subscribe to. I might go back and resubscribe to my Thrill Club. I do like to read. Never have time to do it, but I always enjoyed getting that box and seeing what books I got. But if you got any suggestions of good subscription boxes that are in, say, between the $30 to maybe up to $50 range each month or every 2 months, something like that, drop a comment down below and let me know. Preferably something that's based in the U.S., so I don't have to pay outrageous shipping. But I'll look at any suggestions you have, even if it's from England or whatever. Never hurts to check the stuff out, right? All right, but BAM also in doing this switch over, they're basically going through the warehouse and they're kind of liquidating and doing a bunch of different sales to kind of move out all the old inventory from the BAM company. So they had a CGC signed slabbed comic box. What you get is, I think they had different ones where you could get either just one comic or you could get 3 comics, or I think they even had one higher, was it 5 comics or something? I can't remember exactly what it was, but I got the one that's supposed to have 3 slabbed comics in it. So that's what we're going to open up, see which ones we got. I'm starting to get a pretty good collection of CGC graded slabbed comics back up here. Some of them are my own that I took in and sent in. Other ones are ones that I've gotten in mystery boxes. I actually got, I think, 3 or 4 down in my office downstairs right now that eventually I'm going to send in and have them graded too. But here we go. Let's see which ones I got. Obviously, if I get duplicates of ones I already have, then I'll just resell them. I'll do some research and see what the going rate is on it, and then you'll find that in my party store. All right, with the bubble wrap out of the way, let's move this box out of the way. I really need to break down boxes. I'm starting to get a pyramid of boxes behind me. First one, we have She-Hulk #2. Looks like this was from April of 2022. Signed by David Nakayama on 4/22/22. This is the BAM Box Virgin Edition, rated 9.8 white pages. There we go. I think I might actually have this one already. Let me look real quick. Yeah, I do. I already have this one. And the only difference between the one I have and this one is that the one I have already is signed on this side rather than this side. So this I won't need to keep. There's no point in keeping two of them. So that will be up in my Mercari store after I do a little research and see kind of what the going rate for that comic is. I can imagine it'd be a whole lot. I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, I might be completely off, but I throw out maybe like 30 or 40 bucks. But I'll have to do some research and find out, because I mean, if it's going for 100 plus, obviously I don't want to try and sell it for 30 or 40 bucks. All right, let's see. Yes, Kiwi. Yes. No. You can't help. No. Why are you bugging me? Go lay down. Alright, the second one, looks like we got a repeat. Which was, I mean, obviously going forward, I kind of knew that was a possibility. I mean, as much as they said they would try, I believe they said they would try to do what they could so that everybody got different ones in their boxes. They couldn't guarantee it. So we got another of the She-Hulk #2. I mean, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, because that means, I could go ahead and sell one now for what it's going for, and then put the other one back, and then maybe in a few years, sell the other one, and it might go up in value quite a bit. Especially with them having introduced She-Hulk. I myself enjoyed the She-Hulk series on Disney Plus. I think I can't remember the actress's name. I can't remember her name. But the actress, I thought was just incredible. Not only as just playing, as her non-She-Hulk form, where she looked like the actual actress, but also her mannerisms and stuff that they kind of captured to use with her in She-Hulk form. I think she was amazing. I mean, the casting in general in that show, I think, was great. There's a couple of spots that maybe the writing could have been a little bit better, but overall, I enjoyed it. And I think if She-Hulk, gets another season, or if she starts showing up, which ultimately, I mean, I would imagine it's not like they're just done with her. She'll show up in something else, and that might drive interest in something like this. So. All right, and the last one we got is one, I think I might actually have this one also. We have got Barbarella, Volume 2, number 6, from Dynamite Entertainment, 2021, signed by Sarah Hoyt on December 20th, 2021. It's the BAM edition, 9.4 white pages. I guess I can take it out of plastic so you can actually see it a little bit better. And it looks like occasionally people have, I've seen comments where people have gotten, not necessarily just like from BAM, but they've gotten, even when they've sent in comics and gotten graded, they get them back, and it's got to be, in shipping, where they get banged around a little bit and they end up getting cracks or something in the cases. But I think all of these look fine. Alright, let me look and see if I've got that Barbarella. Yes, I do. Actually, that was the one I think I just got recently in a single slab comic that I bought. So, again, I won't need to keep two of them. So I kind of struck out on the BAM slab comics as far as, you know, something that I want to keep for my own collection. But it's not a total loss because I got, you know, I got 2 copies of She-Hulk #2, both graded 9.8. And I got, you know, a graded 9.4 Barbarella, Volume 2, number 6. They're signed. So, and I only paid, well, with shipping and everything, it was like $74, but for the box itself, it was $50 for these 3 slab comics. So, I mean, if you break it down, even if I only sold them for, say, $20 a piece, I could recoup what I paid overall. But I'll do some research, see what they've sold, say on eBay and stuff like that, and we'll go from there. All right, that's it. The only other things I know that I have coming here soon is I have the regular BAM Geek Box. It's shipped. It originally said it was supposed to be delivered today. But when I checked tracking, the last update it has was it was in like Albuquerque, New Mexico or something. So somehow I don't think it is going to make it. Well, it's already after 8 o'clock, so it wouldn't be here today anyhow. Might be here tomorrow. Again, today is Monday, July 10th. So by the time you're watching this, I should have my BAM Geek Box for July. So stay tuned for that video. I also have I can't remember what it's called, something Grail. I think it was the 4th of July Grail mystery box from Chalice Collectibles. I ordered one of those, so that should be coming here soon. Outside of that, I don't think I have anything else coming. I could be wrong. But if you're subscribed, you'll know when I know. Well, you'll know a little bit after I know, obviously. There's no way for you to know when I know, because the video would have to be coming. I'd have to be filming the video right when you know. And that's not how it works, I don't think. Yeah. Alright. That's it. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. As always, hey, look out for yourself and everyone around you, because it makes it much easier for us all to have a better chance of staying safe and healthy. And that's an important thing to do, right? I mean, I enjoy being safe. I definitely enjoy being healthy. I hate being sick. It's the worst thing in the world. So, outside of that, I hope you all had a great 4th of July. I did. I sat on my porch, watched fireworks. That's what I did. And then I went to bed. I'd work the next day. So, hey, outside of that, hey, until the next time, take it easy. See ya.